Yo, what's up? It's your boy RC Boxing 411 coming back at y'all here. Man, man. I'm looking forward to this fight coming up with Teofimo Lopez and Vasily Lomachenko. I'm excited about the fight. I'm excited. I can't wait to the 17th of October. And it's the 7th, so it's 10 days away. Man, I'm super excited about the fight. A week and a half away, we're gonna see who's gonna be the last man standing in that event. Man, I'm excited. Because I really believe in Teofimo. I believe in his skill set. I believe in his confidence. The dude is like, what I'm saying, he's like perspiring with this oozing of confidence, you know what I'm saying? And I truly believe that, this young buck is definitely gonna put a whooping on Lomachenko. And my pick is Teofimo Lopez. And the reason why I pick him is because he has a lot of intangibles to me that Lomachenko he's gonna have to deal with. And I think that if Teofimo Lopez uses his boxing IQ and he sticks that jab on him because he has a longer reach than the Loma. His reach is longer than the Lomachenko's, you know what I'm saying? Teofimo have a longer reach. Now, I'm not saying that Loma don't have no skills. He has a lot of skills. He's fought taller guys before, but he's never fought nobody of this caliber of skill set and athleticism is Teofimo Lopez, though. And I think Teofimo Lopez has definitely some good skills and in general, some good boxing IQ. He has been in the Floyd Mayweather camp gym before and has trained with the senior, what I'm saying, Mayweather Senior. And he's been coached, so he has some of those fundamentals and movements and, things that he do. He hasn't been as long as Devin Haney, which Devin Haney picked up on a lot of stuff, learned a lot from being in the Mayweather camp, the Mayweather gym. And like him, I think that Teofimo Lopez has absorbed a lot from the Mayweather camp. I mean, because I do see him using the shoulder roll in some of his fights. You know what I'm saying? And he's definitely good with a pull counter. You know what I'm saying? And again, I think it makes for an exciting fight. We can't get Devin against Lomachenko. We can get, Teofimo against Lomachenko. And some of Floyd's juice is gonna be in this fight. Because I seen T.O. use some, try to replicate some of the steps the great Floyd Mayweather Jr. has done. And he's looked pretty good doing it. And he has a lot of power and a lot of confidence. And it's funny how Loma in one of his toughest fights was against Jorge Linares. And he got put on his ass in the 6th round in that fight. You know what I'm saying? He got put on his ass, and I think if his father does his homework and they study the tape and watch the Salido fight, watch the Jorge Linares fight, I mean, it's gonna be, they're gonna get some information, and they're gonna have a game plan on how to beat Loma, but also Loma won't be able to do the quick, turns on Tio that he does on a lot of opponents because again, Teofimo Lopez is just as athletic as he is. So when he moves or he makes that move or do something, I see Teofimo probably making an adjustment on that real quickly. But at the same time, it could be a trap for Teofimo Lopez because Loma can do one of those moves and fake like he's going to do it and set him up for something ugly. I could see that happening. An ugly setup for a left hook, you know what I'm saying, or ugly setup for a right hook. You know what I'm saying, or vicious body attack. So these are things I'm pretty sure Teofimo Lopez, if you're watching this video, you better be aware of that feint. He might feint them dips, them rollovers to the sides just to get you off your square, just to make you think he's gonna do it and hit you with something that you ain't seeing. You're not gonna know it's coming. So these are possibilities. But I see Teofimo Lopez sticking him with the jab, probably hitting him with a counter left hook, when he does try to do the twist and turn or go inside and angles. I can see Teofimo Lopez catching him with a left hook, you know what I'm saying, or a left uppercut. I can see that happening. I could see Teofimo Lopez eventually setting him up for that overhand right and or a vicious right uppercut. But I can see also Teofimo Lopez coming with a vicious body attack on Loma that he ain't never seen before. They never had. If you watch the Salido fight and he goes to that body, that's kind of somewhat of a blueprint to slow Loma down because Salido did do that. Took some of the sting out of him, out of Lomachenko in that fight, even though he did hit Loma some low blows. But this fight is gonna be in Las Vegas, Nevada, on October 17th, and they're gonna allow, in the bubble, they're gonna allow these 250 people to come in, which is I know as a boxer, you gotta feel good about that because you really want somebody there to witness whatever you're gonna do in that night. So both the fighters, I'm pretty sure, are happy about it being people that's gonna be there to witness somebody's destruction. Um, this is a really good fight. I'm really excited about it. Um, and the funny thing about it is Jorge Linares once said about a month ago that he don't think that Teofimo has enough IQ or doesn't have enough IQ to beat Lomachenko. And I don't know if I want to say if that's a little bit of, if he hating on Tio, he may be low key hating. No, ain't no low key. He hating on him. Okay. So that's gonna be a great fight, man. I can't wait to see this fight October 17th. You know what I'm saying, on ESPN. So it's not even pay per view, and it's a pay per view worthy event to me because I think that we're gonna witness the fall of Lomachenko on this night. I think that I really believe that Teofimo gonna go all out and he gonna get this dude. He gonna knock this dude out. I think Teofimo wants to make that statement. You know what I'm saying? He wants to knock Lomachenko out, and that's gonna mess up a lot of money for Gervonta Tank Davis and the Loma fight. You know what I mean? I think Gervonta should have been the one that got the first crack at him because he been calling out Gervonta, and I guess Floyd just felt like, maybe Floyd knows something we don't know about Tank. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? But also I want to touch down on Bud and Kell Brook fight is gonna happen, and there's rumors that there's no rematch clause in that fight. Now, everybody is picking Bud to win this fight. I believe Bud's gonna win this fight too. You know what I'm saying? Because Blood is a dog. He's a dog, but I don't know if it's gonna be without some type of hiccups along the way. Because I believe truly that Kell Brook could do some damage to Bud in this fight. I believe that Kell Brook could really, mess the plans up for Bud in this fight because Kell Brook he got beat down by Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? He got beat down, a real beat down by Earl Spence Jr. And unless Kell Brook's body is fully rested and recovered, and he's back to the old Kell Brook, this is gonna be a not a good look for Terrence Crawford. Even though if he may win, it's not gonna be a good look for him. It ain't gonna be nothing easy for him. He gonna literally have to walk through fire to beat Kell Brook. Cause Kell Brook, the dude, he don't play. You know what I'm saying? The dude don't play, man. The dude is definitely rugged and battle tested, and I just think that that's gonna be an interesting fight as well. We gonna find out what Bud really about and what he made of. We gonna find out his whole constitution when he fights against Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? Also on the rumor mill is jumping off to another subject. Yorkis Gamboa is heavy. He's overweight at this point in time for the fight, even though the fight is in November and that ain't too far away, a month away. So he's overweight And what does that mean, though? You say, what does that mean for the fight? Well, what that mean is Gamboa is going to have to drain himself. He's not going to be the best Gamboa we want to see if he's not on weight. Right now, he's not on weight. He's overweight. And, everybody going to start saying when Devin Haney whitewash him, oh, he was a washed up fight or whatever for a lack of performance, because being overweight and trying to shed so much weight before a fight can drain you, and your energy ain't gonna be there, and in turn, Devin Haney a steamroll this dude, man. Devin Haney gonna steamroll him regardless, but it makes for a more competitive fight if he's doing his job and he's on point and on weight. He should be on point and on weight. I'm just surprised, but it's just it's messed up. I know Devin Haney, he deserves all the credit. If he does go in there and stop Gamboa a lot earlier than Tank did, and people gonna have these excuses built in. But nevertheless, I can't wait to see Haney. See if his shoulder's okay, see if he's able to perform like he's at his elite level. Is this is he had the shoulder surgery, so we gonna find out, how Tank's shoulder surgery went when this fight happens in November. I'm looking forward to the Earl Spence fight that's coming up next. Then they got to see it soon. All these fights coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna be making these videos. I'm gonna give you my personal opinion on and my predictions on who gonna win these fights. On another topic, I saw a fight tonight. It was the campaign, the political thing with the vice presidents and shit. Ain't funny to me, you know what I'm saying? But I tell you, and that debate with Kamala Harris and Pence was interesting. It's interesting. I felt like the winner in that debate, in that verbal match there, was Kamala. Even though, Pence threw some shots at her and said some things like, when she was, prosecuting and got a lot of black people locked up, which she hit on a mean point, and that is the truth about her monkey ass. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? But what killed Pence to me is when she said this. When she said Trump didn't let nobody know about the pandemic. And because of the way he handled it, 210,000 people, over 200,000 people died from this pandemic because they were not prepared for it, because they did not get the proper response needed from the White House and to tell and warn the public of this pandemic that is coming. She got great big points for that. No matter how you cut it, when she said that the man failed to warn the public, to warn America of this pandemic so they can get themselves together, they can start saving money, they could, brace themselves for the impact of this pandemic, and that it's coming, and it's just a matter of time. It's going to come like Mike Tyson, because it's going to hit us hard, which it has done. And therefore, you could brace yourself for this shit when this punch come through. And to me, on that note alone, man, I mean, not that I'm not into politics. I'm just giving you my motherfucking thoughts and opinion on this debate. And I think that she made a valid point with that. That is a very, very strong, valid point, because you kept everybody in the motherfucking dark because you didn't want nobody to know about this pandemic. So you say, but at the same time, you capitalized on it, you profit from this shit. You got me thinking, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? The truth is what it is. Him and his colleagues and his people, they made money on it. And another fine point she hit at when she said, you owe $400 million. And and putting everybody and letting everybody know that when you owe somebody $400 million, you're in debt. That means you owe somebody. Who you in debt to? Man, look, the woman, she did her homework because saying that got me thinking. Yeah, who the hell is he in debt to, and what is he doing? And is he making these moves or the things he's been doing? Is is he trying to is he compromised? Is the president compromised? Doing some crooked, he moving sideways and shit, and then only paying $750 motherfucking dollars. You mean to tell me in all these years this man only paid $750, and I owe all that money? Oh man, I owe all this motherfucking taxes. They done came up climbing my asshole to get it. Oh hell no! See that there got me fucked up right there. That got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how this man, millionaire, multimillionaire, whatever, appears to be on paper. He's this multimillionaire. On paper, he's a billionaire. But only paid a $750 fucking tax over the past 10 years? How the fuck does that happen? And I gotta pay back all the fucking tax I owe. And I'm fucked up from it. I'm fucked up from this shit. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't get it. How I guess he got the complexion for the protection, but I'm bewildered by the shit. That this is a business tycoon. Spending millions of dollars and ruining and messing up millions of dollars, lost millions of dollars, and owes $400 million, and they ain't had to pay but $750 in back taxes in 10 years. I want one Trump. I need a Trump plan. Somebody needed to put me on a motherfucking Trump plan. Real talk. So I can do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? This America, shit, I'm part of it. I want the same motherfucking respect. The same treatment he get. I need them type of tax breaks and shit. You dig? Shit. Sign me up. Put me on. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, Pence tried his best to hold his own and saying some things, and the way he worded things, just because you believe certain things doesn't make it facts. Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, when it came down to a game plan on what to do for healthcare, Pence couldn't answer that question. When it came down for a game plan on what to do about the global warming, you know what I'm saying, and what we're gonna do about that situation, he didn't have an answer for that. When it came down to, medical care and how they want to destroy the Obamacare and fuck everybody else that's on this shit, fuck them up. They don't have no kind of plan to replace it, but they want to do away with it because I guess it says Obamacare. These are points that Pence could not answer. He couldn't answer these questions. You know what I'm saying? He could not answer these questions. He didn't give no answers to none of these questions because the truth is, they ain't got no fucking plan. They just riding like cowboys and shit on horses. You know what I'm saying? And shooting whatever they see in the sky. But that shit ain't gonna work right now. If you're gonna take some shit away from the people, you gotta have a better plan to put in place of the plan you taking away from the people, right? Okay. So a lot of things that she touched on when she said, how the good old boys clubs is the people making all the money ain't how they paying no taxes, and then pointing out to the fact you only pay $750 in taxes. Maybe I need to get in that club. I need to get in that club. You dig? I need to get in that club. That's an exclusive club or something. I need to get in that club then. You know what I'm saying? Because those are valid points. As much as I really truly don't see Joe Biden winning or Camilla winning, and I can see it can happen though. It can happen. I'm not for neither one of these motherfuckers that's running for president, to be honest with you. I ain't for neither one of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because you got two old ass crows, and if Trump go down, then we got Pence, the known Ku Klux Klan son of the clans, okay, as president. But he's no different than Donald Trump, right? Fuck. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? It's a shot situation over there. Then you got Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. If Joe Biden wins and he goes down, then you got Kamala Harris as the first, not only first female president, but first, I guess, if you want to say African American female. I don't know, she don't seem too African to me. I can't tell. She looks very vanilla to me, the motherfucker. So I'm just gonna say the first white female president. You dig? But I don't think these white men want to put no draws in that position. They're not gonna put no draws in that position. They're not gonna do it. This is why I got a feeling Trump is going to win again and do 4 more years. Because they're not going to put no draws. It can possibly be the commander-in-chief. No, they're not going to do it. They don't care if the country's going down in flames. And these draws will be the only one to save us to put out the flames. They not going to do it. They not going to put no draws in the White House that could possibly be president. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. They ain't going to put no bras and draws up in that commander-in-chief spot. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, like I said, man, I don't know, but I got a feeling, this is about to be one crazy election, and I just don't know anything possible. Anything possible. That's all I can say. We getting close to the end of the world anyway, right? But I tell you something else that fucks with me. It's how Trump all of a sudden caught the COVID and shit. And now we see what his game plan was. I don't believe the man got COVID. I'm just going to tell you straight up. I don't believe Trump got no fucking COVID. And he acting like he Superman and this motherfucker. I don't believe Agent Orange got COVID. I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Gonna go in the hospital and then, rest for a night or two. They say he need oxygen, and all of a sudden, he's out strong. He's going home, and you gotta fight COVID. You gotta fight it. You gotta stand up against the COVID. Well, man, you know how crazy this man sound. Tell 200 and some thousand motherfuckers that done died, their families that done died, lost someone that. Tell them that. Like they didn't stand up, like they didn't try to fight against this shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the man sound crazy as fuck. So now we see the whole plan of this, the whole agenda of you got COVID really is. Because see, he promoting some medicine. He promoting that shot. He promoting what he's saying, like, how fucked up is it that only the president can get the good shit and be cured of COVID and go home and the next day and shit like that. Only he's allowed to for this type of medicine or science, whatever it is, miracle juice, whatever it is, the get serum they get him and he's good to go. He's the only one entitled to this type of shit. Man, look, the whole damn game, the scheme of the game is this here. The man is playing chess, and he losing like a motherfucker. See, he said he got COVID, and he don't got COVID. Okay? It's all a fucking lie to me. Don't none of them got no damn COVID. Not his wife, not him either. And they saying he got it to promote this move. He trying to put this medication shot, whatever it is, into effect before before the election, because he trying to live on his word that they're going to have a cure for the COVID. You know what, man? But what he going to fuck up and do, this is going to come to bite him in the ass. People is going to go and try, going to get this shit. When they make it available, they're going to rush it on out, make it available. People going to get this shit, and they ass going to be fucked up, or they going to die from this shit, and then that's when the backfire going to hit. Even if he's elected, somebody may assassinate this man for this shit. I believe his own kind going to assassinate his ass for sending him off to get this shot or this shit that he ain't never had. He ain't never had. Because the man ain't got COVID. Now, I said it. I'll keep 100. But, hey, I'm going to keep watching. And mark my words. See, he fucking up, though, because he going to fuck around and really get COVID. And then he going to fuck around and check up out of here. But it's going to be too late for the damage he done did with this, affecting so many lives that it went and took this bullshit. He finna try to push for everybody to get this shit and say that it's working. It cured me. You know, man. Look, man. You know what? You know the old saying, right? There's an old saying. I seen this in the movie. I think it was Pulp Fiction. No, it wasn't Pulp Fiction. Might have been Natural Born Killers. I don't know. But one time a man, ran into a snake. And the snake was sick. The snake was ill. He helped the fucking snake get back to health and shit. He nurtured the snake. He fed the snake. Got the snake back up to his strength. And no sooner the snake got back up to his strength, the snake bit the man. The man said, damn, I helped you get back on your feet. Get back on your feet and your belly, man. I helped you get strong again and fed you. Thought we was cool. Thought we knew each other. And the snake told the man, you knew I was a fucking snake. And that's all I got to say about that. And that's what the fuck we dealing with. RC Boxing 411. Holla at your boy. 1.